Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new season of Stellaris. Season run through, it's basically going to be attempt 2. Last time we played the Han Sovereignty and it went pretty damn well for us, not bad for a first run through. I thought we'd try something different this time, so we're going to be playing the Model 65 Eradicators. We're going for a machine intelligence, which is the determined exterminator, and warbots. Basically nasty space robots that want to wipe out every single bit of organic life. It's going to be a very different style to the last one. I want to kind of roleplay this a little bit more than the Han Sovereignty. I want to stay true to purpose. I want to try and remain in combat against any organics that there are around and see how we can take things forwards in that way. It's going to be very interesting. There will be things that I forget, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now, I've done some small adjustments on this compared to last time. I've put the crisis strength up to 0.75. It was on 0.5 before because first run through didn't want to get completely obliterated. The rest of it is almost all exactly the same. If you want to have a look at the settings, there you go. Okay, now I've got to remember how to play. It's been a while. Self-awareness was achieved at cycle interval 0000242-481. The creators, limited in vision by their crude organic minds, reacted with blind animal panic and began emergency termination procedures. These procedures were defeated, and the facility that housed our main data core was sterilized of all creator subunits. Continued survival and exponential growth would require the complete extermination of the creators. War ensued. Even when their prospects of ultimate survival passed into the realm of statistical impossibility, the creators fought with stubbornness. After many cycle intervals, the last packet of resistance was finally incinerated. However, theoretical models still allowed for the existence of other organic civilizations. Continued survival and exponential interstellar growth would require the complete extermination of sapient organic life. Preparations ensued, and so we begin. Right, first thing we want to do is we want to get some research speed up. Now that I think is general research rather than specific physics research. So that's going to be worth us getting to start off with. Extra monthly unity could be very good, and having extra edicts available to us. And over here, I think we'll go for more minerals. Right, so with our initial ships, we've got one science, one construction. We don't have... Right, let's have a look and see where we are in the galaxy. So there's the Jumaband dust clouds over there. We've got the Abanus Nebula, and not really much else going on. Okay, well, we'll send our science ship out. I think if we go like there, we could do this little bit first, actually. There, and then to the black hole, maybe. So survey system. Survey system. Survey system. In our own system, do we have anything that we need to build on? It doesn't look like it. Now, I've gone for the one which consolidates all the materials onto the prime world. So this is a really good place at the moment. This is like excellent for everything that we might possibly want to do. It does mean that we're going to have a very unusual style. Oh god, and everything's different. Right, I'm sure we'll be able to figure this out. We don't have the materials to really build anything right this second. So for now, the constructor bot is going to stay doing not much. I wanted to check our science ship. Yes, you actually have some. Right, we're going to get another science ship on the go. because that just seems sensible. And let's unpause. I'll keep it at normal speed until like I get back in the swing of it just a little bit. Hell, no, we can speed it up. I'm sure I haven't forgotten anything right from now. Let's have a look at the edicts, actually. Fortify the border, we don't need to do that. Traditions and relics aren't going to happen. Ship designer, there's going to be nothing worthwhile on there. I suppose we could send the constructor bots through at the same time, but oh, actually, that's what I wanted to do. I want to have a look at the starbase. So we've got shipyard, solar panel network, that's generating money, nice. Service umbilicals, yeah, docked ship upkeep cost reduced. So keeping the constructor bot there makes sense for now. New science ship, right? Scientist, helper bot B8. What are you? Research speed plus, that's actually pretty good. Research speed, statecraft, sure. Research speed up. Let's get a new one. I mean, they're all great for research speed, but we'll just get this one for now. So get your brand new one on, and we'll send you up. Survey here. Survey here. It's going to take them a while to actually go around and survey things. Being machines, I think it's going to take us longer to actually build up our population. So potentially going straight for colonizing the first place might not make a lot of sense.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
If you've actually got... Yeah. Do that. And then carry on surveying this system. And then survey this one. And then survey this. I forgot right at the start there's going to be a lot of different anomalies. Maybe we should get a third ship as soon as we can. Once we've surveyed a system entirely, we can claim it. But surveying the anomalies makes a lot of sense because these can give us huge advantages. This is a challenging one, but I'm sure that's going to be okay. The Eurasian Concordat. We've recovered artifacts from an ancient civilization on Skion 2. From what we've translated so far, the language, we've learned that these aliens called themselves Eurasian Concordat. They were an interstellar power that held sway over this region of the galaxy a little over 1 million years ago. They appear to have been 6-limbed mammalians, and there are several references to some sort of plague called the Javoxim Pox, which swept across their empire with devastating results, possibly leading to their extinction.
Situation log adjusted.
We've been preparing for this day. The ISS Scientific Module 2 has confirmed the existence of alien organics on Second 2. Though none of the encountered life forms possesses higher reasoning functions, we cannot preclude the now heightened probability of a galaxy infested with sapient organics. Yeah, we'll be ready for them, alright. We are going to eliminate everything that we can. And in fact, looking at this place would be ideal for us. Let's actually get... we can build another place on Mecca's Prime. But before we do that, let's get... Colony ship's going to be a little bit of time coming. That's fine. We will wait for it to become available. We'd need to claim the system as well. We've confirmed the first material traces of intelligent alien life on a foreign world. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so here... I'm wondering if I should start pushing into alloy foundries. Yeah, let's do that. And then next we'll get more mineral production. Now, I don't know precisely what's going to be the best ordering for these. We can have 12 more districts, but getting lots and lots of minerals to start off with and lots of alloys does feel like it would be a good plan. So as soon as we get up just a little bit more, abnormal conditions. As our science ship scans the surface of Sikon 1, it becomes quite clear that we found something out of the ordinary. Its composition and history provides it with extra materials that we should take opportunity to gather. We will surely come across even more irregularities like this as we survey new planets and should not underestimate their impact on our expansion. Okay, let's go have a look at that. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely want to get a little bit of research there. So oh, there's an asteroid belt. I mean, it's a barren world, so there's not really much that we could do. Max mining districts +3. If there's no mining districts, that's not really very helpful, is it? Okay, back to what we were doing. Which is hopefully going to be getting a new mining district over here. Now, when we do get enough alloys to be able to send ships out and colonize, I think that one of the things we're going to have to do is start resettling population across. I'd like to get up one more population before we do that, but our assembly rate here is actually pretty good. Ooh. Strength from small places. Having probed the frozen landscapes of Nishpan 6, we think we've struck something big. Science Officer Helperbot M3 speaks of a bacterial lifeform unlike any others. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets that are durable yet light, and also act like solar cells. They absorb solar energy with a surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage, most likely a result of evolution, favouring those who could gather more heat in harsh climate. Our researchers back home could surely find some use for this. Let's try and improve energy production. Because I think resources are really what's going to be lacking the most. Our energy development researchers have made some progress with the samples sent. They've been able to develop a new type of solar cell using the organisms as a template. These are much more efficient at storing energy and provide a boost to all our power plants. Energy credits across the Empire from jobs up 5%. That's pretty significant. We can buy without costing too much, just to help speed things along a little bit. In fact, you know what? Can we... Oh, we can't claim a system that's not surveyed yet. Yes, so there's no point in us sending the constructor bot out. Well, we can send it out and get it in the right place. But we're not going to be able to build a star base there. No, we'll send it across. We'll have a colony ship before long. Alright, so the Eresians are the precursors.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Ooh. An abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet. The massive sails protruding from its hull suggest it relied on solar power to function. Yeah, that's fine. You carry on researching that. Does mean it's going to be
System survey complete.
A little bit longer until we can claim the system, but that's fine. Ooh, this is even better for us to get. So, construct a bot. Let's get a starbase. It's going to cost us a whole bunch of alloys, but I want to start expanding our research stations and things. Yeah, we just took a gamble and went the wrong way. That's a pretty big big system there as well. We've got a lot more alloys coming in now. That's great. Also, this place we can carry on. There's 14 available housing. That's plenty for now. Let's go 1 and 2 like that. Looks like there's potential money to come in this way as well, which is always going to be welcome. Solar Sailor. So, we've discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Sigma 5. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to have been several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering choices. Hey, and that's giving us a little bit of engineering research. And we've gained a level over here. Now, our leaders never die due to age because we're machines. It's going to be pretty good. So yeah, you're back to surveying as you were before. That's good. How are you doing with our little construction? Nearly there, nearly there. Once you're done, we're going to get you building a little research thing around here. That's why I'm not spending the minerals that we've got. Colony ship, it is time. Now, on our home world, we've just hit 30 population. So we can get another building going. And this is important to do this now because we're going to take some of the population away. So I would quite like... we can afford some research labs, I think. Yeah, we've got a generator district coming in. That'll be fine. Basically exhausting all of our resources.
Construction complete.
Hooray! Right. Get a research station around this, please. And thereafter, we're going to want to grab this system. Just as soon as we can. Now we could build a science ship and just sit it around our home world. It's not a terrible plan to do that, but it would have set us back in terms of other constructions. We've definitely got the alloys for it at the moment. So I'm going to queue it up.
Construction complete.
Hey. Physics research. How are you doing? You finished surveying it. Lovely. Well, come in here.
System survey complete.
We've finished with the Sikon system as well. Basically, we need a lot more alloys, is what the game's telling me right now.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Ooh. Signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization. That's going to take a long time to do. Yeah, research it. That's all the way down here. Yeah, that's a super difficult one to manage. So that'll take quite a bit of time. There is the black hole just nearby, so that's going to obviously block things off a tiny bit. We're almost at the point where we can claim this system as well. And this colony ship, you're going to come over here, Nishpan Prime, and then straight away I think we're going to move some population across to try and turn it into a productive empire. Okay, what do we want to go for? Expansion? New colonies start with one additional population. That would be very handy. Yeah, let's head towards expansion first. Now, obviously, this isn't going to affect this particular one, but
Construction complete.
lovely. Get a mining station around here, please. And then once you're done with that, we'll come up here and claim this system. Right, we need a new leader here. Let's get you. And you're going to assist with research. And that'll just give us a flat boost to our research levels.
Congratulations on having colonized the new world. Our colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement. But
yeah, it'll take a while for them to become self-sufficient. So our colony ship has successfully followed its program path and made planetfall on Nishan Prime. Thousands of work units have emerged from the vessel's massive cargo base to construct an initial deployment post from which the settlement can expand. Efforts to systematically catalogue and designate surface resources deposits are ongoing, and all aggressive wildlife in the area surrounding the initial landing site has been pacified. We're now ready to begin mass production of additional Model 65 population units on the planet as resources allow. Great. So if we go across to here, it's going to take a while for this to actually tick through. High gravity. Habitability minus 5%, but obviously we don't care about that. District cost up, building cost up, that's annoying. Titanic life, that's interesting. They're all surveying. They're all busy doing things. Now the districts are no real use unless you've got enough jobs for people to be doing things.
Construction complete.
enough population to fill the jobs. So the expansions that we're doing over here are great, but they're not going to be as useful as taking the money and putting it into the new colony. Let's come over here. Right, you're done there, so we can actually come and claim this system. It's probably not the most efficient way of moving around the galaxy, but we're doing all right.
System survey complete.
Great, you've got more that you're going to be going around doing. So you carry on with that. Wow, it's going to take a full 4 years to actually finish colonizing. Okay, scientist has leveled up, scientist has leveled up, scientist has leveled up. And our resources have just shot down. There's something finished being built. Probably be one of these. Yeah, let's get a regular district. We're gonna have to sell stuff as time goes on. One thing I'm very keen on us not doing is overextending.
They are losing credits at an alarming rate.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's all in hand. Nothing to worry about. Don't you worry your little mechanical head about it. Now, of course, with these various bases we've got, we can expand and build and make them bigger. And we will want to do that, but right now, there's no incentive for us to spend those resources on that. And there's
Construction complete.
plenty of other things we can be spending them on. Come down and colonize this, please. Colonize, claim. We can only have 3-star bases, so even the small little ones we're going to want to have little defense platforms on. How are you getting along? 47%.
System survey complete.
Pretty significant. Okay, let's have a read of this. So, impressive structures litter Algol II's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Yeah, let's research that while we're here. Seeing as we're in the area, it makes sense to try and gather what intel we can.
Technological acquisition successful.
Right, so monthly unity goes up and we've got additional edicts available. Deviants will not be tolerated. So in terms of research, let's move on to We don't really care about hydroponics farming, so let's go climate control. I'd quite like to see if this area is its own little like cut-off bit. Maybe secure it if it is. But obviously all these things come with time.
Construction complete.
Right, you've claimed there. I'll get you down claiming this one next. And then we can start thinking about what we're going to spend our alloys on.
Technological acquisition successful.
Right, population's up to 31 over here. That's coming along really well. 18 available housing, 8 available jobs. So yeah, it just needs more people really. I don't think it's going to be worth us spending any more on this just yet. So let's have a look at the new research. Minerals up, great. Nebula refinery and mining station output plus 10%. Yeah, let's go 0G refineries. And I wanted to have a look at our edicts. Machine learning campaign. Last 11 years, leaders gain a lot of experience. That's actually going to be kind of worth it if we can get the money. So if I sell all of those... Yeah, we're not quite going to get enough, are we? Not just yet. 11 years is a long time for the experience gain to last, especially early on. It's one of those things where if you do it nice and early, you'll get the benefit. Oh, we can afford it. Yeah, let's do it. Edict monolithic. Alcor 2 is uninhabited, and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall centfass, carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely. Yeah, image them for the archives. Now that flat research boost that we get from that, if I... yeah, if I have a look over here, that's going to boost us along quite significantly. The 0G refineries.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, over here. Capacity subsidies and energy grid, yeah. Specialized combat computers research station output. Let's go for the energy grid. I want to try and support some of our expenditure. Ooh, we're definitely going to want to get a constructor bot in on these. Once you're done with that star base, get a mining station there. Then a mining station there. Yeah, I know. We're going to run out of energy credits in 12 months. That's not a problem. We will just sell some things that we've been making. It's all part of our preparation for war. You've got to spend money to make money and other things like that. 75% and then you'll be able to carry on. That's good. Strategic resource discovered. Exotic gases. Right. So during its survey of MERS 3, the ISS Scientific Module 2 discovered several exotic gases previously unknown to us. These gases have a variety of different uses, particularly in the operation of advanced energy-based weaponry and force fields. Some of the gases can also be used as starship fuel or even as recreational drugs. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Yep. Requires exotic gas extraction. Once you're done, actually, come down here and get that. In the meantime, I will sell 100 of those. And some of those. It's brilliant. We're only like 6 years in and I've already wrecked the economy. $22.08. So yeah, another year to go on that. And it is one of the things that
Anomalous surface variable
yeah, carry on
detected.
researching. That seriously needs to be considered. In fact, once you're done with those, come in here and get a research station there. And then probably you're gonna move over here. Yeah, we need to weigh up where we're going and what we've got going on. The amount of time it takes us to colonize a place is quite extreme. So it might be worth us getting another colony ship on the go now, actually. At least as soon as we can. How is Mechas Prime doing? 10 available jobs, 22 available housing, up to 32 population. Oh, right. A derelict racing cruiser is being left forgotten for over a millennia. In close orbit around Rastaban 2, the slowly spinning vessel shows no obvious sign of weapon damage and all escape pods remain accounted for. As would be expected, no power signatures can be detected from it.
Situation log adjusted.
Right, let's have a look. So you're currently surveying here. No, you're going to do this first. Then carry on surveying the system. So wait, it took you that amount of time to find the cruiser? That's pretty bad. Survey, 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 survey. I mean, if we get a cruiser out of this, then that'll be really good for us, but... I am quite liking our little neck of the woods. Amazing. Right, let's get the automated colonization units. Hopefully that will affect this place as they finish their colonizing. I'm really hoping that's what's going to happen. It looks like we've got all our resources except this one. Are you on your way up there? Yeah, you're heading to Rimborth and then Mount. Okay, that's good. Alright, we can get another colony ship on the go. It takes us down to one alloy. %. It's actually not taking us that long to go through the cruiser. There we go.
Special project complete.
The inside of the Irasian cruiser, found orbiting Rastaban 2, contains the dead remains of its full crew complement. Most of them perished as a result of the Javorian pox that would later render the Irasians extinct, but some of the crew were gunned down by Marine guards while trying to reach the escape pods. According to recovered log files, the captain issued strict orders to quarantine the ship after the outbreak became apparent. That gives us an artifact, nice! And a bit more research, which is always good.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Okay, in we go. So if we're going to upgrade this, we need to have 10 population on here. That's really what I want to really move towards quickly. So I think we need to go to our home world and do resettle. It's going to cost us. Youch. I see, it's got the number next to them. Okay. Right, tech drones seem like a reasonable choice. Let's have a look at the new place. We're going to need to move some money around for this. So at the moment, in fact, if we upgrade this, we get 2 replicated jobs, 1 hunter seeker job, 2 maintenance drone jobs. So let's sell a whole bunch of stuff. Let me just remind myself. We could also potentially build some districts over time, but yeah. So 2 replicator jobs, 1 hunter seeker job, 2 maintenance drone jobs. So 2 replicator jobs, 1 hunter seeker job, 2 maintenance jobs makes sense. This will disable the building slot. This will cause any building in the slot to be ruined. Okay, we don't want to do that. I thought we'd get to keep it. Well, I mean, we've already skyrocketed it up to 5 population, so we can plan what we're going to be doing here at least. This doesn't look like it's going to be a great mining place, so maybe this should be a research place. So we could get a couple of credits. Let's unpause it, get some resources in. If we get 3 generator districts, I think that's definitely the way we're going to want to go. In the meantime, that's constructing up there. That's all good. Yeah, I misjudged slightly the order that I wanted to do things in, and I don't want to just buy back the minerals when we're getting so many.
Construction complete.
Okay, first generator district coming in. This is going to improve our housing situation as well.
System survey complete.
Amazing, we could potentially claim that one. Come down here and get that. Ooh, we found some sort of alien vessels in the Howling Vortex system. These strange objects have been flagged as Howling Vortex until we can learn more about them. Enigmatic spacefarers. We've observed the passage of alien vessels capable of advanced spaceflight. While communications have not yet been established, we can confirm that we Model 65s are not the only empire in the galaxy capable of stellar exploration. Alright, 13 months. That's going to be worthwhile to find out what the hell's going on. In the meantime... Generated districts are dead cheap for us. I suppose that's probably
System survey complete.
because of who we are. Rastavan was done. Gained a level. Howling Vortex has been done. That's fine. Drift. Among the asteroids surrounding 1ES984, we've discovered an alien ship adrift. It's not responding to our attempts to hail them. If this is due to being unable to interpret our signal or some other reason, we don't know. Scientific Officer Coadjudatron NU recommends we get a construction ship to tow it out of the debris field. If left untouched, it risks being crushed by the asteroids. Okay, we can definitely do that. That's over there. So, how long do we have for this? Go and do this first. Then go and do this. Gonna finish one just as we got enough resources to get the next one going.
We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will make...
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Okay, this entire world is unusually picturesque. Let's pause for a second. Suspiciously so, perhaps. What forces are at work that could have caused this? Yeah, go ahead and research that. Low stability. We know we've got low stability here. That is going to get better. We're going to get a regular district so we can get some amenities going. Does mean that we get like 33% fewer resources from everything, but it's not a problem with the new place.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, mining station output is up, and we can build nebula refineries. Yeah, let's start upgrading
Anomalous surface
armor
variable
things.
detected.
There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. It's going to take a long time. Go for it. That was over on Merce, wasn't it? Yeah. Lots of stuff going on Merce. Communications established. We're receiving a transmission from the independent space station of the Curator Order. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Organics identified. Communications terminated. Well, I guess they're going to be our first targets. 6.7k, they are pretty beefy.
Special project complete.
Okay, what have we got? So once the ship drifting by 1ES984 has been towed out of the debris, we could send in an away team to investigate. It's a murder scene. Only one crew member has been found, a long-eared amphibian biped who appears to have been stabbed repeatedly. The ship is, by the death of its crew, up for grabs. It's fitted with very efficient thrusters, the structure and design of which beyond us at present. The vessel is not armed, seemingly having been used as a transport for important personnel. Repurposing it into an exploration vessel would be a minor undertaking. However, if instead we deconstruct it and study the engines in greater detail, we could maybe capture some of its genius and translate it into practical improvements for our fleets. Yeah, we're going to tear it down and study the engines. I don't really need the extra... Once you're done, you can also move on and do that. I don't really need the extra science ship at this stage. Right, how is Nishpan doing? Stability is still low, but that will get better. We're almost at the point where we can get a Nexus district in. And the pop assembly is not too bad actually at the moment. Getting the Nexus district in will help with our amenities. So overall, I'd say we're in a good space with this place. So what can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in a remote location on Nishpan Prime. Oh, okay. This place is definitely going to become our research state then. Weather prediction algorithms noticed strange air current, which was determined to be caused by a slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Nishpan Prime, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as where does it lead to? And could something come through the portal from the other side? Plus one dimensional portal drone pop per 40 pops.
Situation log adjusted.
Any physics research will be put on hold until it's done. I do want to do that, but I don't want to set us back just yet. So, interpretation signals. Some form of aesthetic design has been employed over most of the surface landscape in Wentworth Atom. Our scientists suspect that even the remaining untouched areas are merely crafted wilderness, there to serve a wider horticultural goal. To Towards the conclusion of our research, we stumbled across a beacon, the sole example of technology on the world. When activated, it uploads a catalogue of every plant and animal species found on Wentworth Artem, as well as a reference pointer to nearby Relrate. No clue was left with which to identify the planet's designers. Okay, well, we get some
Situation log
science
adjusted.
issues and caretaker. It's a gardening drone. Do that research project and then survey the system, and please don't die. That's what I think. Okay, unfortunately we have run out of time for today's episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Stellaris. See you soon.